Wildcats would be I think Wildcats could be up there with like almost with the Justice League movies and the Avengers movies. You know, they can either do that, or I think they're better off as a show, maybe like Titans. You know what I'm saying? But Wildcats, I think Wildcats would be pretty dope.
I will probably say Wildcats as a movie, right? And Grifter could have the movie could have a spin-off,
Yeah.
and Grifter as a show, and from the show you introduce Backlash because Grifter and Backlash go way back. With
Yep.
Backlash, he goes back and introduces Stormwatch. That introduces the movie aspect of Stormwatch.
Oh, Stormwatch its own movie, dude, bro. That would be,
Okay,
bro. You look what you just said. You said why don't they do this? Why don't they do the whole Wildcats movie? Then they do
spin-off of a Grifter
Grift
movie.
of Grifter, and then they do a movie of Backlash.
No, not a movie of
Imagine,
Backlash. You introduce Backlash in Grifter, right?
yeah,
At the end of the season one, they do like a team up, like probably
yep,
episode 5, 6, I don't know, right? Whatever, how many episodes it is. Let's say it's an 8 episode show.
yep.
6 and 7 and 8, you introduce Backlash. They fight the bad guys and do all this kind of stuff. Backlash says to fucking Grifter, dude, I helped you out. You're my boy and everything, but I gotta go to Stormwatch. He already mentioned Stormwatch, right? Because remember,
Mm-hmm.
he's like a team leader in Stormwatch. Boom, what happens? The movie Stormwatch comes out. You introduce Fuji Battalion, you introduce the whole crew. From then on, Backlash, then you do a spin-off of Backlash. Then Mr. Fairchild comes in and you introduce Fairchild and Fairchild is one of the main characters in from Fairchild, who you introduce? Gen 13. Gen 13 could either become a movie or a show because it's a teenage kind of with powers.
See, all these people are kind of connected, like these characters.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
imagine,
That's how
imagine
you connect movies and shows together, bro.
Imagine, yeah, exactly. Like you're going from movie to show, movie to show, movie to show.
Or it could
It doesn't
be
even
it,
need
it could be show to show, movie
or movie.
or
Yeah,
movie show, but always
yeah.
have a constant thing that connects. And then from Gen 13, you introduce, and then from Backlash,
You can introduce wet work.
you
Imagine,
introduce
bro.
Wetworks, bro. And Wetworks could be a freaking either could be a movie or a
Wet
show.
works would have to be its own movie, bro. Wet works is fucking badass, bro.
But would you rather have Werewolves as a movie or Werewolves as a show? How much ads? Yeah, I think a movie. I don't know, because then it'll be too much teen movies.
Yeah.
So you introduce Werewolves as a show, and then you give Backlash a movie, and then switch it up,
Ooh.
and then Backlash in the movie introduce what was his name? The leader of Werewolves. Um,
The blue guy, right?
no, it wasn't the blue guy. The blue guy was dope, but he wasn't the leader though. And I know he was part of Team Seven too. I think it's Dane. I think his last name is Dane, if I'm not mistaken. But in Backlash movie, you introduce him. He's this is how you this is how you keep everything connected. He's like, yo, my team needs me. I has to go. And then Backlash was like, oh,
Bro,
are you are
you
you
just
are you are you back with Team Seven? Because remember, Wetworks was a Team Seven, and when they got introduced to that goo that gave him the gold body, that's when they became Wetworks.
Bro, you just introduced a whole imagine from going from Wet Works, Gen 13 to Wildstorm to like Stormwatch to going to Gen 12. Imagine Team 1, bro. Imagine Team 1.
That's what I'm saying. And everything, you have to have one character that's gonna be interacting with everything, and Oh man, who could I think Grifter will be that point because Grifter was in Wildcats. He was also part of Team Seven. He knows Backlash, so he knows all the connecting characters. Like he knows all the captains of the teams.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And you take that little piece of the universe that I just gave you. That's what like 10 movies and shows, bro.
yeah, bro.
What
Bro,
I just made Amazon, Netflix, or HBO Max some good money.